The Weight Loss Surgery channel is proud to partner with RenewedReflections.com for weight loss surgery support. Share encouragement, strength, and hope with new friends online. And get the skinny on different weight loss surgery procedures from a resource you can trust. All at RenewedReflections.com.
Hi, this is Chef Dave. Stay tuned for the very first episode of Eating Right Every Bite. Hey, I'm Chef Dave with Eating Right Every Bite. Today we're going to be learning about a watermelon. I can remember being a kid and at home in South Florida, very hot, and just could not wait for the end of the meal when the watermelon would come out and I'd be able to eat it. But I did something a little strange. As a kid, I really didn't like the sweetness of it like I do as an adult. I used to put salt on it. I know it sounds weird, but it really was something that I used to do as a kid, and I tried it a little while ago because I knew we were doing this segment, and it was not that good, so I wouldn't really recommend it for anybody. But we're gonna learn how to cut this watermelon up so that we can start using this for salads and preparation. First of all, we're gonna take our knife, and you can use different size knives, but you always wanna make sure that the knife actually is more of the length of the watermelon, the width of the watermelon, I mean. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the end off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice this down the middle just like this. And that's gonna give you a pink. But see how it's not really pink, so we're not wasting all the melon? That's gonna give us a flat surface. We're gonna do the other side as well. Just the same way. You always wanna cut on a flat surface so that it doesn't roll around. And this side's a little wobbly, so I'm gonna turn around this way. Much sturdier. See the difference? And now we're gonna peel this just like this, as if we're peeling a pineapple. And I'm actually gonna switch knives now that I've actually cut the ends off. And I'm just gonna start cutting this. I also mean to remind you that if you've had gastric bypass surgery, that this may make you sick if you eat too much of this because of the sugar. So just keep those things in mind, and everybody knows what their tolerance is for the most part. But if you're not sure, start off with a half a cup and then see how that works for you. And if it doesn't really bother you, then maybe go for a cup and then maybe not push your limits any further than that. So as you see, we have a watermelon already peeled, and now we're just gonna cut this up. And I'm gonna switch knives again. And I'm just gonna cut this in half, like this. And I'm just gonna move this right over here off the cutting board. And I'm gonna lay this flat. Remember, you always wanna start with a flat surface. Take my other knife now. I'm just gonna trim this up a little bit where I didn't get. And I'm just gonna start cutting these into 1-inch pieces. Now, if I was at a party and I was taking a watermelon tray, what I would do is I would take this melon like this and I would cut these into thirds. And they're perfect sizes for a party platter. And we're gonna be making a salad with this, so what I would do is I would actually just cut these into cubes. Put these right into our bowl right here. So I'm just gonna keep cutting this into cubes. You don't wanna make them too small. If you make them too small, because this is a watermelon, it is about 85% water, and it will turn to mush very quickly. So keep them in nice sized bite pieces. Here we go. We'll do one more, because the bowl's getting pretty full. These right into here. One last tip when it comes to watermelons. You want to make sure that you don't cut it up the day before. That's a huge mistake because once again, all the liquid will drain out of the melon and it will become really dry and not look very appetizing at all. So typically when you prep a watermelon, within an hour and a half to 2 hours before you eat it is exactly when you want to start doing the actual prep of the melon. Well, I have to get me a piece of this. I just cut it up. I have to try it. For now, eating right. every bite. Cook smart, Chef Dave. Good.